Hey guys, this is your girl Danielle 2005 and I am back with another video. That's right, I am back with another video. I am here today to well not kind of, but to talk about um, my new venture and to also help someone that wants to start a business. The business that I actually started was or is going to be a cosmetic line. I know. So excited, guys. I am so excited. I've been working super hard um, on it. So this video is basically just going to tell you the things that I have been doing as I wait for um, my new products and everything to come in. Um, so yeah, let me just, I feel fat guys, so I have to, yeah. Anywho, so I am just going to go over what I did. I'm not a pro at this. This is my first go round with cosmetics, but um, if y'all don't know, I am a single parent, so I am doing this on a budget, honey, budget. So if you have little to no coins at all, you came to the right channel because I am going to be explaining to you guys what you can do at home to get started. So let's get into this video. Okay, so um a lot of people will tell you to, of course, start with a name first. I really didn't have to start with a name because I knew I wanted to do a cosmetic line. I've been talking about it, I've been putting it on my vision board, but I just never started. I just didn't have the motivation, and I always was like, okay, I don't have the money to do this. I really just don't have the money. But I really got motivated like maybe like a couple of weeks ago to be honest with you, and I was like, okay, I'm going full force. Like I always help everybody else get their business um, off the ground or whatever, and I'm not doing nothing for myself. So enough with the rambling. So I would say pick a name. Um, Search it, make sure no one else has it. Um, for me, I'm all about meanings. Um, and I wrote it down in another notebook and it's not here, but my cosmetic line is Amora Bella Cosmetics. Um, and I've had it for a while now, and I actually had a list of names at first. I can't remember them all, but I know Danielle Cosmetics was one of them, and Amora Bella, and it was something else. My phone died too, so I just wanted to go ahead and post this video because the next video will be me unboxing my products, which all will be here by Friday. So be looking out for that. Um, so yeah, I did a survey with my closest friends. Anytime that I have a new venture I want to do, um, I will go to my circle of friends. Hey, what you think about this name? Or I'll do a poll, and then I'll pray about it honestly. And if I'm like, if it, if I can't shake that feeling, then that's normally the name that I will go with. So I chose Amorabella Cosmetics. Okay, so next, what I did, I looked at a lot of videos. I did a lot of research online to see what I wanted to do. Originally, I wanted to start with palettes, but guys, if you don't have a lot of money, I wouldn't start with palettes first because it's very pricey. As I'm learning now, I didn't know that before, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna start with eyeshadows and all that good stuff. But honestly, like that's just not for my budget right now, honey. I decided to go with lipstick. I'm going to be making all my lipsticks and my lip gloss at home. I'm going to do that handmade. And then eventually I will venture out to um, eyeshadow, but that's not really my focus right now. So I'm going to do lip gloss and lipstick and lashes for right now. Um, so yeah, I started writing things down in my little notebook. Uh, this is not the one. I have a lot of books. So I wrote down all of the things that I would need to get started. So um, I was price checking, and of course I got all my products off of Amazon for right now. But I just found out today another place where I can get lip gloss tubes. So I'm super excited about that. So eventually I'll switch over to something different. But right now we're just doing squeeze tubes, and I did get the wand tubes as well. So I'm gonna try my lip gloss out on that first, and then we can move on to something else. So as you can see, this says Danielle. Well, you might can't see, but it says Danielle's Cosmetic because, like I told you, that was the name that I came up with first. And I wanted to start with a fall collection. So when I was like going through Amazon, trying to figure out what pigments I was going to get, I was focusing on fall colors for right now. And then once I saw that, I put that in my cart, and then I started coming up with names. Um, so I'm gonna have three different collection. Can't get it together today. So I just went on Amazon and I just researched and I looked at reviews. Always before you purchase something, look at reviews because reviews sell the product. Like if people didn't have a good experience with it, I normally don't go with that company. I kind of like weigh it out. If it's more bad than good, then I'm gonna go somewhere else because I don't want to waste my money. Like I said, I'm balling on the budget, so I don't have time to just be spending money on things that I don't have. I mean, or you know, that is not good or whatever. So I went through and I purchased. Today I purchased everything because I had to wait till I got paid. But that didn't stop me from doing, the footwork in between. So I put everything in the car. I knew my price range. I just waited till my check dropped, and then I purchased today. But while I was waiting to purchase my products, I came up with names for all the colors that I wanted for fall. Um, I worked on flyers. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. I worked on flyers for all the collections. And what else did I do? Oh, I went to GoDaddy and I purchased my domain. Um, and the domain will basically with GoDaddy, it will tell you if the domain is available or not. And mine happened to be available, so I went ahead and I locked it in for a whole year so that I can have like the .com and the name and not all that crazy long stuff that nobody is going to remember. So I purchased my domain. It was super cheap. It was like $12, guys. So that's something that you could do while you're, waiting to purchase your main products. I don't know what's going on with my computer today. Um, but I'll get back to showing you guys the flyers. Um, I I started a Instagram account, and I'm still like learning. Like I have a personal Instagram account, but like I'm not too pressed on views on that. But I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube, and hashtags is what's going to sell your product. Hashtag is what's going to get you seen. And until I started doing all this research, I was the type of person to go to like the hashtags that had the biggest amount of people in it, and that's not necessarily what you need to do. You kind of need to go with the ones that have less people in it, because that means like you'll be seeing it. And if you hear that in the background, I'm sorry, that's my daughter. She's in her bathroom. Um, but yeah, so you go to the smaller hashtags because it's more than likely people would be able to see it. But when you're in like the 4K, the 400K, and all of that, like you're gonna get lost in the sauce. So I've been posting. I started my Instagram like the end of last week. I think it was like either like Thursday or Friday of last week, and I've already got 23 followers. I get follows every day since I've started. It's not many because I really hadn't been posting like I should. It's recommended that you post at least twice a day. And I really haven't, like today I didn't post at all. And yesterday I didn't post at all because I was super, super busy with my actual work. So I didn't get a chance to post. But I see like now once you become consistent in your posting, um, I really wish I could show you guys. So my first post was just like a picture that I saw on Google or whatever of some makeup, and I was like, hey, getting people excited, like it's coming. I haven't did like the big reveal to all my family and friends yet, so I've just been like posting on Instagram and like my close friends that obviously I go to about everything. I added them, but right now because I wanted to a big reveal, like hey, this is my new venture, da 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 da. So for me, I I've been looking, like even before I decided to do this, I was looking at like people's content and how their page is set up, and I decided to go with a color scheme for my Instagram. So my favorite color is pink. So as you can see, my desk area is pink as well. But I decided to go with pink, black, and white. So I try to keep all my posts around that color. Um, just so that my page can look pretty and not all over the place, because that draws people to your page when it's all laid out all cute. You don't have to do that, but it drew me in, so I know that it will possibly draw somebody else in as well. um, so I did that. I started working on a website, but this is one thing that I did learn. Like, in order to use your domain is that you have to upgrade from the free website to like a monthly or a yearly, whatever your funds can afford, to actually use the domain. So I just kind of like set that to the side for a second because I want to go ahead and pay all my bills up and see what I have left over, and then I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I think I'm going to look at Wix, I looked at Square, and I also looked at GoDaddy. I didn't really like GoDaddy as far as like the website part of it went, and Wix is pretty popular. That's what I've noticed a lot of people has been going with. And you also can link your PayPal with that and do shipping and all that good stuff. So if you don't have a PayPal business account, I advise you to get one, because you can do your shipping. You can like print your shipping stuff at home and just drop it in the mailbox versus uh, going in the post office and all this other stuff. So I set up a business account with PayPal, and I did my domain. So I'm just right now waiting to probably this weekend to decide fully on what I'm going to do as far as my website. I'm going to design my website myself because, girl, who got coins for that? Not me, not me. Um, so another thing that I have been doing. Oh, let's rewind back to the flyers. So I will give you this for free. Okay, I'll give you this one for free. If you don't have no coins um to have somebody do it, or you just want to save money on that part of your marketing for right now, you can always go to poster my wall. Yeah, poster my wall. Sorry guys, I'm having a whole brain fart and I'm just doing this like off the dome. I don't really remember everything, so excuse me if this is a little all over the place. But you can use poster my wall to do your flyers or whatever. You can also use PowerPoint. A lot of people may or may not know that. Like if you feel like you got a little graphic design experience in your life, you can also use PowerPoint. If that would actually be from scratch, which I know how to do all both because I used to make flyers and I kind of just slacked off. Um, so for my initial flyers, just to get started, I used post on my wall just because I really didn't have time to just do it from scratch. But eventually I will. I just don't have the time right now. So I did that. Um, and then I made my business cards for right now, but I found somebody um, on Facebook that I'm actually, because I'm in like a Facebook group that does like crafts and all this other stuff, because I also make t-shirts. Um, oh, and t-shirts will also be a part of the cosmetic line. I know it's kind of crazy, but it's going to be like makeup related, just makeup related t-shirts or whatever. But anyway, so I went in that group and I found somebody that I'm going to work with um, in the future to do my business cards. I just dropped out those, but I made these at home. I don't know if you can really see it, but I made these at home just to get started. And I don't know. And this is actually uh, the Avery inkjet business cards, 8571. Um, it has like the business cards stuff up there, and you can use Word or whatever to just make them yourself. Like I said, if you don't have no coins like that, you can just buy this paper on Amazon, Walmart, wherever, and just make your own business cards. Just something to keep you going. The quality is, it's not the best, but it's doable. Um, so yeah, this is just to get me started. Like I said, also I wanted to do um, lashes as well. So I hashtag lash vendors on Instagram, and I like, it's so crazy because I emailed two people. Um, I wrote it down. Like I went to their pages. I saw their lashes. I wrote down like the ones that really stood out to me, and I just wrote all their information down and I emailed them. And actually, the first vendor was pretty dope. Like he was really really dope. Um, we communicated a lot. Um, the lashes that I have on now is actually a sample pair that I think I like. I think I really like them. So I can show y'all that because those did come in. Where did I put them? So this is my work area for everything. for my t-shirts, for everything. So I can show y'all um, the lash box or whatever and the lashes. I will say I'm not even gonna front on y'all. Like I was super nervous. Like oh my god. Like I hope this is not a scam. I did have to pay for my simple lashes. I did pick three because I want my family to try them out as well. Give me their feedback and say yes, these are good. No, not no, let's go another way. No, I don't really like this box. So I was able to pick the lash that I want. I only got one style. Uh, whew, I'm out of breath. I only got one style for right now, and then I also did boxes as well, just to see how it's gonna look. They do have like free packaging that you can get as well, but your girl, she wanted to just get the full effect. So when I am ready, oh, and what made it even better is that like it's not a certain amount that you have to purchase with the vendor that I found. So I was like, yes, like go me. Like I really like lucked up on the first person um that I chose. So these are the ones that's open. I got a pair on. So these the ones that I got open, and this is for my mom to use. So I chose this box because, like I told y'all, my colors or whatever. Yeah, this is the box that I chose. It's glittered out, and it closes. And these were the lashes that I picked, and those are also the lashes that I have on my face right now. Um, so they're 100% mink. Make sure you ask a whole bunch of questions um, when you are trying to find a vendor. Just make sure that you know you you ask a lot of questions. You know, what's the quantity of what I need to buy? Do you have custom boxes? What is the shipping? How do you ship? All that stuff is questions that you need to ask before you choose a vendor. But I think I'm really going to stick with him. My stuff, I think I ordered this stuff on Thursday. It came yesterday, and they're not even in the country. So that was pretty dope. Um, Also, while I have been waiting, I went on Etsy and I got some lip gloss labels made. I could have did this myself. Uh, Probably. Well, I actually got these at a reasonable price. I can't remember exactly, and I don't think it's a receipt in here. But I can't remember exactly how much I paid. But um, it wasn't that much. So I just got these. They're like clear, and then it has the name of my cosmetic line on it that I'm going to put on my glosses. And when I counted, I think it was 40 in here because I wanted to start off really, really low just to see if it was something that I was gonna like or whatever. But I ordered these off of SD. I was really skeptical about SD because in the past I didn't really have a good experience with them. But this came at a reasonable time as well. I think I purchased everything on Thursday. We was in the middle of the hurricane, or we was expecting a hurricane to hit my state. So yeah, so I was just in here like working nonstop on that stuff. Let me see if I am missing anything. I worked on flyers, I did labels, I did business cards. That's pretty much it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the basic stuff. I will tell y'all what I ordered, and then we can see it when it comes, but I order the lip gloss base, I order pigments, I ordered syringes, I ordered pipettes, I ordered a light box so when I start taking pictures of my products, you know, it has like different color backdrops. I ordered like a little plush rug that I'm gonna put inside the box just to make it pretty. Um, I ordered glitter because I'm gonna probably do some samples just for my daughter to have for her line just to show her how it looks. I bought oil, I bought flavoring oil. I'm trying to think. I think that was pretty much it. But I can, y'all will see it in the next video or whatever. But I really hope that this is helpful. I wanted to, you know, take you guys along on this journey with me just because it's people out here that's sitting on their dreams because they feel like they can't do it or they don't have enough money. Don't rush the process. Like do what you can. Like and then like research and learn how to do some stuff on your own if you just don't have the money to hire people to do the things for you. That's what I've been doing. That's how I learned how to make flyers. That's how I learned how to make t-shirts. Like I didn't sit in nobody's class, nobody didn't teach me that, but I'm a go-getter. And sometimes I'm not gonna front, like I get discouraged because I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh my God, like I don't have the money to do this. But I'm slowly purchasing everything that I need to get started, and you know, just go at your pace. Don't worry about what the next person is doing or you know how many sales they're getting because then that's going to get to you. But just stay encouraged. We're going to go through this whole journey together. I'm super excited to share in this journey with you guys, and y'all can see, you know, my ups, my downs, and all this good stuff as I am, you know, starting my cosmetics line. It's not going to be easy, but I encourage you not to give up. So I think that is all for this video. If you have any questions, any concerns, or anything that you want me to touch on that I may not have touched on in this video, just inbox me, comment under the video, and let me know. And please don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time that I do a video. And let's get ready to make these coins. Bye.